Hey guys, wanted to bring you another YouTube video. So obviously this weekend was could have been tragic, especially I'm a Niners fan, and this is why I'm shooting certain videos recently this year, especially want to speak out more of the important election year because I know Kamala Harris more because I lived in California and I'm a Niners fan, and this upsets me because I lived in California 10 years ago when I knew Proposition 47 was crap because, and now it's coming full circle. So let's review because obviously there's Proposition 36 that's trying to reverse Proposition 47, and we'll review it. Why is it on the ballot for? Let's go ahead and take a look. Increased penalties for theft and drug trafficking. Again, if you haven't heard or you've been hiding under the rock, this is trending because of this proposition with Ricky Pearsall. He was supposed to help the Niners because he was the first round draft pick, and it could have been tragic because that bullet went through his chest. He is very, very lucky. And where it took place, that place used to be very safe, but now you can't even go during broad daylight without getting robbed now. And there's a lot of homeless people in that area that's taken over. So right here you can see why is it on the ballot. 10 years ago, voters approved Proposition 47, which sought to reduce California's prison overcrowding by making some theft and drug crimes into misdemeanors. Since then, prosecutors, police, and big box retailers have blamed the law for an increase in property crimes and homelessness. Again, that's I knew this. This is why I try to document this on my channel now, because this is common sense of why things happen the way it happens in California. Prop 36 is an attempt to unwind Prop 47. During the pandemic, the rate of shoplifting and commercial burglaries skyrocketed, especially in South Los Angeles, Alameda, San Mateo, and Sacramento counties. Statewide, the Public Policy Institute for of California found that reported shoplifting and merchandise worth up to 950 soared 28% over the past 5 years. So again, crime happens because of opportunity. Cost of living on those big cities are very, very expensive. So that is one a part of the reason why we left California. Crazy policies, too expensive to live there. It's not safe. Um, Again, this is more of a far left democratic policy that they put in. So if it, and this was trending where you could look this up. What is the maximum in California you could steal without going to jail? Right here, Proposition 36. You could look it up. $950. So it's not something I'm making up. It's in law. So if you're not familiar with California, like I said, of some of the crazy things they have in place, this is what could happen if Kamala Harris is in office. All right, I'm thankful Google's not hiding it. This if you type out, I did not even type out the full proposition, and Proposition 47 pops up. I think because of what's going on with Ricky Pearsall, because if it was not a high profile NFL player, because like I said, he has a chance to take over for Debo now that Brandon Ayuk is signed. It would have been tragic to start the NFL season with this type of story because he was very close. And this is very crazy because the 17-year-old, we don't know his name or anything. I don't know if he knew the laws or anything, but a Rolex watch that Ricky Pearsall has, it's more than $950. You can see the prices here. If you go shopping, there's nothing unless it's fake under $950. So everything's over. So they're saying he's going to probably be charged as a juvenile, which if he's 17, he should be tried more of an adult, I think. You know better than that. Especially if you're a parent, you should have taught him better in that sense. Um, and this is why I said Kamala Harris. And you can type it out. Kamala Harris, what position did she have in 2014? She touts that she was a DA of San Francisco, that she did great things and was elected Attorney General of California. That shows that they passed the proposition, was reelected in 2014. Maybe she didn't want to do her job because it was getting overcrowded and what wanted to release these people, just like the catch and release of the border. So again, this is more proof and why we cannot have her in office, because that's why they say she's the most radical and far left president that we would ever have because of this. It's not going to be safe if you're going to implement this. And there's proof in the pudding, especially a week before the Niners play. Now we don't know when Ricky Pearsall is going to be playing, in a sense. S- So I just want you to take a look at the day he got drafted because it was supposed to be a happy day, where he's supposed to be playing next week, and he's already had a tough start for the season. He missed a lot of training camp because of a shoulder injury, and now he's dealing with a bullet that went through his chest. So I'm not sure. I forgot which side of his shoulder that he was dealing with. Now he's dealing with this. Um, but it sounds like he's stable right now. So let's take a look. Family's happy day.
We are 49ers.
So again, that was only about 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago of April. And so it could have been very tragic this Labor Day weekend. Thankful that that didn't happen. Again, I'm a Niners fan, and surprisingly, Kamala Harris is a Niners fan. I would ask her what she's thinking because she was there in California for this proposition. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and together we could build better tomorrow. And especially if you're in Swing State, I believe Ricky Pearsall is from Arizona. Like I said, this could happen in Arizona, this could happen everywhere if we allow her to win and get into office.